What up, family? For today's lesson, we're going to learn why Gen Z does not have common sense from Grace for personality hires. Grace, I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this. Let's see what you got.
From a talk I changed in the car. I was wearing a sick suit,
Mm,
but I was talking to a room full of food industry executives
okay.
about how to work with Gen Z. And here's the thing people don't understand about Gen Z. They don't have the same social norms as any other generation for two reasons.
This is a fact.
One is in the 90s, people stopped parenting other people's kids. So this thing where you have a baseball cap and you walk into church or school or a restaurant, other people, everyone's like, take the hat off. Even if you're
She dead not lying. I got to keep it real. But when I was 10, I would have got that. But now, my shit, look at that. My shit falling off. This hat is staying on. Ain't nobody's mother better say nothing to me.
now people don't tell other people's kids what to do.
Mhm.
And so the only rules that you have are the ones that are enforced in your home. And that's just not a way that human brains learn things really well. Like, we need stuff repeated over and over and over.
Before Grace continues here, I do have to agree with her. And I think it comes down to the age old saying that people used to say, which was, it takes a village to raise children. And this is a fact. I don't think that she's wrong at all. I think that we've entered an era where it's just like everything is about the self, right? Everything is about me. Everything is about what belongs to me. And with that being said, parents, I want to talk to you. You're also seeing your kids as, well, this is my child. Like, I understand I'm not a parent yet, so y'all can get me in the comments. I get it. But as somebody that does take care of your children after they leave for college, I'm gonna let you know. I gotta be real. Some of y'all think y'all stellar, and the proof shows. Y'all need help. We need help. Like, as a community, I want to be real in saying, like, as a parent, I understand that it is challenging, but as a parent, it is also a responsibility that you let some of your community help you. I am a firm believer of this concept. I'm going full screen with this one. We're having an issue with our children. And the issue is this: parenting. I'm talking to Gen X and millennials. This is coming for you too. Gen Z, try to fight it. The issue that we're having is that parenting has become easy physically. It is physically easier to become a parent today than it was before. Think about this. Our parents had to chase us around. They had to find us. They had to go and make sure that things were okay. And when you speak to older parents, Gen X parents, boomer parents, etc., they tell you they know that there's something wrong with their kids when it's quiet in the house. That now, kids, you got your phone and they just staring at you all, they're staring at it all day. And as a parent, your kid is on the phone. He right there. I'm not worried about nothing. I know that he's physically safe. But what parents are not understanding is that it's frying the mind. It's frying the mind. Y'all gotta pay attention. And now, on top of that, since you're so into the fact that this is your kid and only you can tell them what to do, you're not letting the community do their job either. I work with teachers all the time who tell me, like, yo, parents are on the kid's side. The kid could be fully wrong, and a parent walks in there like, oh, my child would never do that. And it's like, yo, bro, let the teacher do their job. Let people do their job. We are too self-involved in the fact that we are great parents. And I'm letting y'all know, almost nobody is, because nobody's perfect. You got to just try your best and let other people have a part in it too. So I'm with Grace on this one.
Over again. And the second point is, they don't really understand who to model from.
Mm.
Do they model from people in their environment? Do they model from people online? Who do they learn, like, what is excellent from?
Mhm.
When you don't have that, when you don't have the norms that are reiterated over and over, and you don't know who is excellent,
100%.
all these things that when you're 40 feel like
I wanna talk about that real quick. She's talking about excellence. I think that that's a great word. I agree. I agree with her. And the honest truth is, because of the internet and social media, I'm talking to you, Gen Z. Y'all look at a lot of these streamers, me, whatever, and you could think like, oh, this person's excellent. This person is great. I'm just a dude. I'm a unk in my bedroom. I'm in my bedroom with a camera on. I'm a regular person just like you. The only difference is that the camera is facing me. and you are watching me. There is nothing that makes me excellent about this. So when y'all are looking at these streamers and these young kids who go online and do all this crazy stuff, you think that that is a form of excellence. You think that that is a model person that you should follow. And it's not. They're a regular person just like you. You want to see excellence? Go outside. Go join a team. Go do something physical. Go be around people. And then you can physically see what excellence is. 100, a milli. Let's keep it going.
And so a lot of what's happening in the workforce is the younger generation is getting in and doing things, and people are like, it's just common sense. Like, it's common sense that you would show up 15 minutes early to an interview. It's common sense.
No.
Well, if no one taught them that and it wasn't reiterated and school didn't teach it, it's not common sense. How would they know it? How would they know it?
How would they know it? This is a good point here, Grace. This is a great point. There is no way for y'all to know. There isn't. And every single time somebody in society tries to teach you, it's a problem. Because there is no discipline. There's no discipline. So I wanna let y'all know, Gen Z, like, if you do not experience discipline, you will never know excellence. Excellence requires discipline. You need to try. You need to fail. And when you fail, you need to feel pain. And that is how you know, okay, I did this the first time and it hurt me. So I'm going to try again, but I'm going to try to do this part a little differently so it doesn't hurt me. It's that simple. Y'all play video games. If you choose a path and you keep falling down the little hole, now you know, I should probably jump. And then you try to jump and you fail. And you're like, damn, I don't think I can make this jump. There has to be another way around. That's life. You just got to do it physically. And the thing about the workforce is you don't have multiple lives. You don't got multiple opportunities. You fumble the bag once or twice and you out of there. So, Gen Z, I'm with Grace. I'm not gonna say that y'all don't have common sense. I think that there needs to be a part of it that is common. and it's not common because it doesn't exist around you. So it's not that it's not no common sense. It's just inexperience. That's all it is. When I get my students coming in, I'm just like, they've never had to talk to somebody. The other day, I was with a student of mine and we was on a walk. We sat down. It was our first meeting. And she told me, yo, we were talking. And then she was like, excuse me, I'm out of breath. And I'm like, what, are you okay? I thought she had like some type of health issue. I'm like, what's going on with you? And she was like, this is the longest I've ever spoken to somebody physically. And I was so sad, bro. We were speaking for 45 minutes. In that example, with that young lady, how can I fault her for not understanding any social cues of conversation or anything like that? You just don't have experience. I get it. But Gen Z, your uncle's talking to you. Y'all need to get outside. Y'all need to talk to other people. You need experience. Think about it like that. You need to go outside and conquer a stage the right way and actually try. Okay? That's the lesson from your uncle today. I'll talk to y'all later. Grace, thank you for this video. Peace.